years and 3 kids after buying this small, centrally located house, Kim and Tyler have become split down the middle.
The house has not changed as we've changed. It's just not working the same.
Overall, I see this house as an easy fix. Together we can do
This is...
She's like, you're so full of it.
2 experts each believe they have what it takes to end the daily debates. Realtor David will be showing them functional, family-ready houses aimed at convincing Tyler to move.
Bigger than our kitchen. It's uglier than our kitchen. That's how it looks.
While designer Hillary will be tackling many of this place's troubled areas head-on in order to keep Kim home.
This way, bedroom number 1. Go that way, bedroom number 2.
Oh, come on.
I know that this is huge number 1.
And when all the hard work is finally complete,
Whoa.
what will Kim and Tyler choose to do with their house?
Decision made?
We've made our decision. And are you going to love it?
Or are you going to listen to it?
When we found this house, I thought this is definitely the one. The yard was fantastic, and it had a layout that was much more open than the other ones that I'd seen. I loved everything. I had just no idea what kind of problems this house was going to give us.
When we moved into this house, we had a totally different life.
I now have 3 children instead of 1 baby.
And now that Kim is home with the kids, this house is a bigger focus and part of her life than mine.
The house has not changed as we've changed, and there's just a lot of action everywhere. Wiley. It's just not working the same.
Kim and I recognize it's got some functional limitations, perhaps. I think they're all fixable.
What Tyler doesn't realize is that I am here seeing it every single day. The problems have been far too many. I'm done with it. I think I'm ready to focus on other things and just enjoy living in my house. And if that's another house, that's where I want to be.
Overall, I see this house as an easy fix. Together we can do
This is...
She's like, you're so full of it.
Problem starts at the front door.
Guys, watch out.
The entryway is tiny. You walk in and you see a flight of stairs that goes like this. Oftentimes we have numerous children coming over after school and they can't even get in through the doorway, and that just makes me want to turn right back around and head back out.
Can you help, Wiley?
But all we gotta do is open that up a little bit and we'll solve it.
I lose my mind because I'm in the kitchen too often. Feeding, cleaning, feeding, cleaning, feeding, cleaning. And when doors start to fall off or you can't fit things into the fridge, it gets frustrating, and it happens all day.
So maybe a bigger refrigerator?
Step 1.
Step 2?
Yeah, cabinets that open nicely.
Step 3? Is it a 12-step program?
To say this room doesn't work is an understatement.
Alright, maybe I've got no solutions for all those things in the kitchen.
Okay, so the master bedroom, silly kind of calling it that, it has very little function as a master bedroom. It's a piano, it has an art table, it has the TV, and I think there might be a bed in the corner somewhere. Kids will run around the house and they'll always end up in the master bedroom.
All we gotta do is put some stuff out, get the TV out of there, get the desk out, the piano out, and reclaim that space.
2 things that this bedroom is lacking are a master bath and a bigger closet.
Got a lot of room to work with. We just need to put the pieces together
We
in
do.
a better way.
I don't quite see it. The bedroom downstairs is a collection of everything. There are musical instruments, there's a guest bed, there's an office. Our 4th bedroom has disappeared.
It just needs to be defined with a specific function.
The laundry room just does not work being in the garage. There's a lot of dirt from everything that we bring into the garage, so often you're going with a bunch of laundry down steep stairs and you drop it when you have clean laundry, which isn't wonderful.
I agree, the
Yeah.
laundry situation is a hassle, so bring it up. If we get that upstairs, life would be a lot better and easier for her.
There's 2 bedrooms upstairs, and they're really a great size, but we have 3 kids.
We've got our girls sharing a bedroom.
Kids are getting older, and they're going to want space at some point.
We need to find another bedroom somehow.
So the upstairs bathroom just doesn't get used. It's very dated. We've tried to fix it up, and it haven't really succeeded. The kids are always downstairs in our bathroom.
We fix up that upstairs bathroom, and then the kids aren't stampeding down the stairs, charging into ours.
I think they'd
Right?
love to have their own new bath in another house.
What are you talking about?
Hey, bud. We have a great yard, and I love to garden with the kids, and we're out in the yard all the time for very brief periods of the year because it's incredibly humid and the bugs are insane. Come on, we gotta go in and get out of these bugs. In.
Why spend another year thinking about how we should have a screen porch when we can make one right here?
We've spent 8 years talking about the screen and porch. It just hasn't happened. I want the whole family to be picked up and moved somewhere where we can enjoy everything and it functions for us and we don't have to even think about the house.
A perfect house is like a utopian ideal, but it's not out there. The real focus should be on making this a great design, making it functional space. If we can do that, we're all set.
There's no way we're staying in this house.
We're staying, we're fixing this place up, and we're gonna love it.
Raptor.
Making their way to the house are designer Hillary and realtor David, both convinced they can bring an end to this ongoing conflict. But before either of them can work their magic, they'll need to find out what all the fuss is about.
After you.
Wow.
You kind of just hits you in the face, doesn't it? I don't know whether it's on their list or not, but holy moly, open this thing up.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Good size room. Great windows.
It seems a little unfigured out, though, if you ask me.
Unfigured out.
Yes, I think you knew what I'm...
Anyone has ever said unfigured
Good,
out.
then I created something new.
Hey, huge room. Look. How
Oh.
fabulous.
This is not a proper master bedroom. It's a play area for kids.
As far as I'm concerned, all this is an enormous amount of space to turn this into the perfect master in anyone's mind.
Bathroom number 1.
It's a perfectly good space, just needs to be updated.
You mean got it?
I'll just stick with updating. Look at this.
This is nice.
And look at this kitchen.
I don't mind it. It's got a nice view of the backyard.
Look at this room. Isn't it
Yes.
fantastic?
Yeah, as long as it stays that way.
Finally. We're in this gorgeous garden. Oh.
I don't see a lot of play space for the kids, though. You know, I mean, yeah, they got like a...
play space for the kids.
Well, sort of. This is
Not
more deck.
sorta.
This is more fun for the parents kind of thing. Let's go see the basement. Actually, this isn't a basement. This is a garage. There we go.
Oh, this is so great.
What's so great about it? You can park your car in here. So it's not like you've got access to any kind of space down here.
I don't need the space. Who's
Oh, because you got tons of space up there.
You know, I think you're a little ahead of
All right,
yourself.
fine. Okay, fine.
This is nice.
I can touch the ceiling.
Just stand here and see if it is too low.
Bathroom number 2. I would redo the tiles and redo the walls.
You don't like blue tiles? Out of taste. This is adorable. I mean, the two girls are sharing.
Girls.
Just like my sister and I did.
Till when?
Till we were about 40.
Yeah, right. I think you're in trouble.
I think it's fine.
In my estimation, they need more bedrooms, more bathrooms, more storage, and that's just for starters.
This house actually has everything that I need to give them what they need.
For her to give them really what they need, it can only come in the form of an addition. Can they afford it? We're both about to find out.
David, really shouldn't even bother.
After 9 years of discomfort in her own home, Kim's patience has hit a wall. Experts Hillary and David have seen the hotly debated house and think they know what this family needs to be happy at home. The question is, do Kim and Tyler agree?
All right, so we have been through your house.
And it's gorgeous.
But clearly, it's a house that you guys have outgrown.
Absolutely.
You gotta optimize the space.
I disagree. You need more bedrooms, you need more bathrooms. That's what I see. You tell me what you think.
5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, including a master bath, a large open kitchen, a roomy entranceway, laundry on the main floor, an office area, and a screened-in porch, as well as some rec space for the kids. We want to do all of that in this same neighborhood.
That's a hefty list. I've done an evaluation on your house, and current value is $380,000.
380?
Yes. What's the budget for the 5-bedroom house?
So the budget is 450 to 500,000.
It's not going to be easy if you want to stay in this neighborhood.
I know we can do it. The fact is, this house works. Now, what is your exact list? And then I can figure it out.
We must open up the foyer, expand the kitchen, create a master bath, renovate the main floor bathroom, an additional bedroom. We need to renovate the second floor bathroom, organize the multi-purpose room, relocate the laundry, and add on a screened-in porch.
Oh, well, you don't need a screened-in porch. What do you mean absolutely?
Absolutely need a screened-in porch. I want to live outside, and you can't even come outside 9 months out of the year almost. Give the mosquitoes a week, and we'll be inside for the next 7 months.
So what's my budget?
$100,000.
I don't know that every single thing on that list is truly essential. I mean, we have to keep the integrity and the prettiness of the house, and we have to make it function. And that's what I plan to do. And when I'm done, you're going to love it.
No.
He's gonna love it.
You need a 5-bedroom house, which is what you asked me for. And when I find it, the only thing you're going to say about your current house is listed.
Absolutely.
The house isn't out there. It's a
Absolutely.
pipe dream.
We
It's
will
not
see.
gonna be
If I
easy.
find it, will you move?
I don't think I even have to answer because you're not gonna find
You
it.
don't have to answer anything, but right now we've got to get going, right?
Let's go. We got work to do.
See you soon. Great.
Take care.
Bye.
See ya.
With a house hunting budget between $450,000 and $500,000, David is already searching the surrounding area for the headache-free house that can cut Tyler's ties to home. Meanwhile, back at the house, Hillary and contractor Eric have arrived with a $100,000 renovation to tackle Kim's mountain of must-haves head-on, and it all starts before they reach the front door.
So I have a solution, which is get rid of this exterior landing and to extend the house this way.
Let me just look at something. Well, you're definitely at 3 feet, and you definitely have a great foundation to sit on. So we're in good shape.
Good. See what I mean?
I see why.
The kitchen, they've asked me to expand it. So the first thing that has to happen is these pillars have to come down. And then I want to push through into the playroom area.
So what you're saying is you want to pull this wall down.
No, I only want to pull this wall down.
So you're bringing the kitchen all the way to the back?
I'm sure it's no big deal, right?
No, nothing's a big deal.
So, what I'm showing you now is actually a really big deal. Not for me, of course, but for Kim. Here we go.
Nothing's a big deal for you.
Alright, so we absolutely have to have a screened-in porch.
I take back, no big deal.
So that means building an exterior structure, bringing the roof over all the things that are involved in a screened-in porch.
I know.
You're loving this, aren't you? So this is where I want that laundry in the basement relocated. Now, this wall is going to become all the way through to master bedroom. In here, that wall just shy of the window, that's going to become a new pantry. But from this point, with this window, this is the new master ensuite. And now they're into their master.
I definitely take back what I said.
Oh, you're not done yet. The room is going to stay the way it is, but instead of it being an everything room, just designate it as one specific use. But the big change is that door. That is no longer going to be access. So now, second floor, bedrooms.
Oh boy.
It's not great and it's not horrible, so I just say we update it.
Sounds like a plan to me.
So bedroom. Soon to be bedrooms.
Bedrooms.
So, it's pretty basic. Come in this way, bedroom number 1. Go that way, bedroom number 2. Put in a wall,
So we have an extension of a foyer, a new kitchen, a screen room, a master bathroom, a laundry room coming up from the basement, a powder room.
An ensuite.
Oh, come on.
Look, I know this is a huge amount of work, and I know we can't do everything. Take it to the homeowners, okay?
You got it, Hillary.
In order to convince Tyler to leave his congested house, David knows it'll take checking off every box on his lengthy list to move, a task more easily achieved.
Out in the middle of nowhere.
Let's have a look at the house, not focus on location, because then you will miss the opportunity that I think this house is.
Okay.
While it might be outside their neighborhood, at 3,000 square feet, this house has more than enough family space, with 4 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms, including a master bath. Upping the function immeasurably are a large eat-in kitchen and separate living, dining, and family rooms. Improving on the house further are a main floor laundry, an office, a bonus room, and not 1, but 2 screened-in porches, something David is hoping is worth leaving their area behind for.
Okay, come on in.
It is big and wide open.
Exactly. It's nice and open. You don't walk into a set of stairs.
The columns are just a little much for me. The whole vibe and aesthetic of the place looks a little ornate for my taste.
Minus the columns,
Minus the columns.
we're probably good.
And whatever the paneling on the wall.
All right? So we flow from your living room area into the kitchen. This is a kitchen that's going to work for a family of 5.
This is huge, a huge improvement from our kitchen.
The openness is really nice. Again, aesthetically, I feel like,
All right.
Yeah.
We got a lot more to see, so let's keep
See it?
Now, the laundry room.
I'm sorry. Laundry's not a huge selling point for me.
Do you like going down into the basement to do it?
No, it's a hassle.
End of story. Let's move on.
It shouldn't have been that difficult.
What's your guest room like right now?
This is a little more dedicated space.
Yeah, people might actually stay over at your house.
They wouldn't be fleeing.
The family room. Does this not make you feel like you're living in a cramped situation?
I don't even know if we needed to feel this to feel cramped.
Okay, well, that's good. The screened-in porch. This is high on the must-have list, correct?
It is very high on the must-have list, yes.
Good. Rest of the house. Let's go.
All right.
Okay, so you wanted a space for your kids to hang out. Ooh, look at this.
Great. I
It's
didn't.
too nice to give to the kids in a way.
No, I think it's great.
Bedroom number 1. Now, there are 2 other identical bedrooms to this one. So no one's
Great.
going to be complaining about who has what.
Life just got so
Yeah.
easy.
Now, every bedroom comes with a walk-in closet, and they all come with their own bathroom.
Good grief.
Wow.
Yes.
3 bathrooms just for the kids.
Yes.
This is a little over the top almost, though.
Listen, it will grow on you, trust me. So here, you have your office space.
I'm just amazed at the amount of space in this house.
And here you have the master bedroom. It's spacious, it's bright, huh?
It's a nice looking master bedroom area.
And the master bedroom ensuite.
This is
I'm
nice.
just
But,
impressed at how much you're liking this.
The walk-in closet. And it goes right around the corner.
that is crazy.
No, it's kind of amazing.
It's totally crazy.
Yes. A screened-in porch off your master bedroom.
Wow. So you could just live here.
What do you think this house is listed at?
600,000?
What do you think?
572.
This house is listed at 525,000.
Lot for your money out here.
And that's why we are here today.
The space is fantastic. The aesthetics are not right. And the location is a problem.
I can tell you right now, if I have to look at 5-bedroom houses, we're going to run into that problem probably again.
But we could find a 4-bedroom house that is maybe much more usable than space
Sure.
than our 4-bedroom house.
Yeah, I agree with that. If we could take that and get closer to the central core of town,
Yep.
that would be a worthwhile trade-off.
I think anything could be an improvement. Here's what we have.
The space felt like just too much. It's like a little over the top. It's so big.
But you did like it.
That really is the process of real estate. You walk in, getting what you asked for. You come out, deciding what you actually need.
It showed what you can get.
But it's what you can get if you move out into the boonies.
Where are we going to now? Closer to the neighborhood, where the houses are going to get smaller. But that doesn't mean the prices are.
We haven't seen what Hillary's going to do yet. I still think she can create a lot of the functional benefits that David showed us here.
Setting his sights closer to the center of town, David heads out, while Kim and Tyler head home to face the realities of what their budget will buy them.
I need to make sure we're on the same page. I've got $100,000 from you guys, which is awesome. But I also have a list that's turning out to be really expensive. And there's a bit of a disconnect. I mean, here's the issue. You've asked me for major ticket items. Something's got to give. And either you guys have to give me more money, or something's got to come off the list.
Ooh, I can't really imagine putting in more.
No more money. Absolutely not.
Okay, so then what do you want to cut?
Nothing.
What do you recommend?
I don't think it's essential for your girls to have separate bedrooms at this point.
It's essential. We have to have it.
Not doing very well here.
No.
So what about your bedroom and the ensuite?
Oh, goodness. We need that.
How about the porch?
I think I would live on the porch.
The porch is what's going to transform our life from making an outdoor into
You know what? It's fine. I get it. But I've got to take something substantial. Next big thing on the list is the kitchen.
I mean, of all the things on the list, it does feel like the kitchen is the one thing that you could probably live with. If we have to make a trade-off, I think that's the spot to do it.
I agree.
We'll just pull everyone out to the porch. That's the point of the porch, right? That'll be the hangout.
Do you agree the kitchen is off?
I agree the kitchen is off and everything else is on.
For now, everything else is on the list. That big ticket item is off the list.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we knew we weren't going to get everything for $100,000.
That's a lot of money.
I mean, it's a lot of money, but we have a lot of things on that list.
A kitchen gone for a screened-in porch? How exciting is that?
Think about the porch.
The porch is going to be fantastic, but no kitchen.
Bottom line, if this is what keeps her here, I'm going to get excited about that porch. Woohoo, screened-in porch.
I understand all of it. I'm just saying this is the problem with the house, though, is that I don't think we're ever going to get everything that I need.
Hey, want to see some of David's biggest losses?
Hey, wait a minute.
Tune in to hgtv.com/loveitorlistit. They're all there.
There is more to see than that. Like insider information, highlights from your favorite shows, and before and after photos.
But mostly, his losses.
That's enough out of you.
With budgetary limitations bumping the kitchen off her scope, Hillary knows keeping Kim in this house means making the most of every square inch of space available. But before Eric can reach for his hammer, he needs to tell Hillary about the wrench in her plans.
You don't have enough livable space inside this room to create 2 bedrooms.
What's the legal minimum size?
70 square feet.
So I don't have 140 square feet here?
With the ceilings vaulted the way they are, all of that square footage comes off.
So the square footage would start at headroom. It would start somewhere about here.
Correct. At that point, you're actually coming up short.
How short?
3 square feet.
3 square feet?
Yes.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
So you're saying that I can't do this?
Because of code.
That is so ridiculously annoying. I mean, it's beyond my control. All I have to do now is find somewhere where I can put the girls in separate bedrooms. I'll let you know.
Ciao.
You know, you were so insistent that you had to have separate bedrooms for your girls.
Right.
Here's the wrinkle in all of this. You have to have a certain size to be able to designate it as a bedroom. Anything less is not allowed by code. You don't have the floor space. Because they'll measure it from where you have full headroom. And so that brings it in probably at least 4 to 5 feet from the side. So the only way I can make this work is to actually flip the entire idea. I could take that space that is the girls' bedroom right now, and I could turn that entire space into a very awesome bedroom ensuite for you guys, and flip it around and put the kids on the main floor.
I couldn't imagine you ever feeling comfortable with that.
Not at all.
Kids on the main floor.
We absolutely cannot do the room. We're not getting the kitchen. It's rough. It's kind of rough.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, this is kind of disappointing.
Anyway, it's out of
very
my
disappointing.
control.
The house is out of our control. That's why I'm looking for new ones. It's starting to get a little bit frustrating.
I can't say that this is good for Kim or for me. You know, as a designer, I want to give her everything and I want to make this house work. And I can't.
Bedroom thing was not her thing. I mean, that was like a design issue.
Yeah, I understand,
You know,
but that's
like
what-
as a limitation.
The limitation of the house. You just said it yourself.
I have to get her back on side. I have no idea how that's going to happen.
This is all going to be perfectly freshly done by like top designer.
Yes, it's going to be great what she does, but it's not going to be half of what we need. And that's why we're going to move.
With her plans for this house finally firmed up, Hillary's team rips into the main floor master and bathroom. And as the dysfunction of the past disappears, it's the form of the future that is top of mind for Hillary.
What's the problem?
So the manufacturer sent us 2 different dye lots, so the colors aren't matching in tile, so we have to repick a new tile that's in stock right now.
Boy. Okay, what have we got?
So this is what we have that they have in stock.
I'm going to tell you I'm rejecting those straight away. I do not want to go into yellow tones when we've got a grey tone, right? And the one thing I would ask, if it's possible, is either a 12 by 12 cut down to a 6 by 12, or an 18 square cut down to a 9 by 18. I'm trying to continue with a linear as opposed to going from linear on the floor to square on the walls.
As design decisions are made outside, inside framing has begun. Brand new plumbing and electrical are added, further defining the function of the newly mapped out main floor. And while Hillary is finally making progress at home, right around the corner, David too is moving forward, inching ever closer to the house that turns the tide for Tyler.
Your neighborhood.
Feels good.
Exactly where you want it to be. And a beautiful house.
Looks great on the outside.
Let's go look at the house.
At 2,400 square feet, this move-in ready house is slightly larger than theirs and features 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, including a master bath. Vastly improving on the daily function are an eat-in kitchen, main floor laundry, an office, and a bonus room for the kids, all just a few blocks from their current house.
Well, here you have the front entrance. Nice and open.
Yeah, I can't complain as far as foyers go. It's nice.
We're off to a good start.
Yeah.
I'd say.
So, from the foyer to your formal dining room area and into the eat-in kitchen. Beautiful, big,
You
spacious.
can flow.
It's bigger than our kitchen. It's uglier than our kitchen. That's how it is. I don't know if that's a win or not.
I'm not sure.
I don't.
From the kitchen to your main floor laundry,
Perfect.
plus walk-in pantry. Better setup than you currently have.
Absolutely.
And from the kitchen, you flow into your family room space. You've got vaulted ceilings.
This is nice.
Yeah,
I like
it's
it open to the upstairs.
It's a very nice space.
The backyard, screened in porch. I know it's on the list. You would have to put one in.
It looks like it's set up to throw one up.
More renovation required.
But I felt like the house was good enough to show it to you anyways.
Okay.
This is going to be the guest room / office. This works?
Yeah.
The master bedroom.
This is really
This is nice.
The biggest bonus in this space over yours is right here.
All right.
This is an ensuite.
Wow, I'm sold.
Then let's get out of here and look at the rest of the
Okay.
house. That's all it took. Let's head to the second floor. This would be Wiley's bedroom.
Yeah,
Totally works.
he's good.
And have a look inside here. This is going to be the kids' bathroom. It's got double sinks.
Looks like 3 kids could fit in this easily.
I think it's good.
This is going to be the rec space for the kids.
Yeah, this
Now
is
it's
nice and
not.
separate, and so you can have that noise buffer
Yes.
for when they're raising hell up here.
And this is the bedroom that Piper and Tula are going to share.
Whoa.
Isn't this
I think
amazing?
this is really fun.
The upstairs is pretty good.
What do you think this house is listed at?
525?
What do you think?
526 and erase them.
This house is listed at $540,000.
That's tough to swallow.
And that's what it costs to be in your neighborhood and not get everything that you guys want.
So I think we need to go somewhere a little bit different to see what we could get.
I don't want to be closed-minded about it. I'm just saying if it's not in the neighborhood, it's got to be very close. Spending the money on this place and then thinking about fixing it up is a total non-starter.
We might have to move a little bit out of the neighborhood.
I'm going to still look in their neighborhood, but the truth is I'm going to have to look outside their neighborhood to satisfy Tyler.
And I want to be open-minded, but I mean, the neighborhood is probably the top of the list.
How much is it going to cost? Hopefully not much over $500,000.
This is why I think our best move is fixing up our place and seeing what Hillary does.
Impressing Kim enough to stay in this house requires not only the addition of a costly screened-in porch out back, but also a vastly improved entrance in the front. 2 cans of worms. Eric is finally cracking.
I hope you're sitting down.
Yeah, I'm sitting down. I'm in my car.
The environmental test came back. There's no asbestos on the front porch, but there is lead paint. As you know, it needs to be properly abated.
Of course it does, but that's not what we weren't accounting for.
There's a little more. The current footings that are underneath the back deck, they're not strong enough to carry the load for the new screened-in porch.
Really? You're telling me that we have to dig the old footings up, then dig down further to put in new ones?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
I cannot believe this. Okay, so listen. Obviously, this has to get done. But you have to swear to me that you're going to do this in the most cost-effective way.
I promise.
The front entrance is carefully sealed, allowing the abatement team to meticulously remove the hazardous lead paint. Out back, with the deck dismantled, large holes are dug, cement is mixed, and new beefed-up footings are poured, ensuring the new screened-in porch will stand strong. And as the safety and security of his family become top of mind at home, not far away, David too has their future in mind as he searches to find their perfect fit.
Tyler doesn't think they're going to find anything out there, but he may be surprised.
Your dining room area.
Clean, modern, simple. That's the thing we're looking for.
You didn't ask me for a modern house.
We're letting you know, though, right?
This job is getting more difficult by the second.
David doesn't have a shot.
I know we're let out of your neighborhood, but when you see this house, I think you're going to be okay with that.
We'll see.
I keep stressing to him, location, location, location. And he keeps saying that's going to be a problem.
And that's what it costs, $600,000 to get what you want here.
I think it's a little bit of a waste of time doing all this, to be honest.
And right over here you have a full 4-piece washroom.
It's a nice old semi-dilapidated bathroom.
Come on!
I need to see a lot more.
Still not quite tipping the scales for Tyler, David presses on. While back at the house, Hillary arrives to take in the full impact of the problems with the porches.
So what's the story?
As you know, we found lead paint.
Right.
So we moved ahead. It's done.
You gave me an estimate.
It came in a little higher.
How higher?
About double.
Double is a little higher. The cost of this and all new footings in the back for the famous screened-in porch have just tipped me over.
Hell, it is what it is.
So what do you think?
Yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Yeah?
Nice.
It's very stately looking.
But I want to show you something else.
All right.
A lot of changes here.
Whoa.
You've got one full bathroom right here, which will take care of guests.
That's going to be great.
Awesome.
I think, yeah.
Now we come into the master suite. You have laundry.
Convenience.
Yep.
Wonderful.
And then you come on through, and you have a really nice, big master bathroom.
It is big.
This is now your sanctuary.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I just need to give you an update on what's been going on with other areas of the house. We incorporated the exterior porch into what's going to be the new entryway to enlarge it. And we always call in a company to absolutely be sure there's no asbestos, especially in a house of this age. And it came back no asbestos. But it did come back that the outside of your house had been painted in lead paint, several layers. And if it's on the exterior, it's not a hazard. But now that it's inside the house, we had to bring in an abatement team. And, bottom line, it's really expensive. The other thing that we ran into was your screen and porch. We had planned to just go over the existing, except that when we got going on it, we were told by inspection we had to put in new footings. So, bottom line, 2 elements that were completely unexpected. I'm tapped out. So, I can't do that bathroom. There's just no way.
How important is the upstairs bathroom to you?
Because we've just been told about these 2 new bathrooms, it's making the blow a little bit easier. I'm just remembering the other things that were taken away. The kitchen blow is kind of big also. But
Why are we looking backwards? Let's look forwards.
yes. It was exciting to see the new bathrooms coming in and the washer and dryer upstairs. And now it's beginning to sink in a little bit about the other stuff that isn't happening.
Very hard to know if I'm really making headway with it.
Nothing's happening in the kids' bathroom, nothing's happening in the kitchen, nothing's happening in the kids' bedroom.
Those weren't the big important items. They were the more the nice to have.
Still items.
Fact is, I can't do any more than I've done.
We gotta wait and see
we
what
have-
this looks
yeah.
like, right?
So, let's see what happens.
After Losing the upstairs bathroom makeover to cover the cost of unforeseen issues outside, Hillary needs everything inside to go off without a hitch. With the plumbing complete, 2 new bathrooms take shape when the fixtures arrive and tiling begins. And as the floors go down in the new master bedroom, right outside, the highly coveted screened-in porch has finally taken shape, and an anxious Hillary is determined to make it as attractive as possible.
It's a hangout space, and it's missing our little whimsical touch. So, here we go. So if you can get the back onto there, so just hold that. Okay. Now, if you can just make sure that's steady, maybe pull the back out a little bit. Let's get toys and fun in there so that it's a place for kids to hang out and sit. It's adorable.
With the finishing touches finally coming together, there's no denying the potential these new spaces have to coax Kim home. But Hillary isn't the only one feeling hopeful, because several neighborhoods away, David thinks he's finally found the perfect mix of everything it would take to make Tyler move.
What do you think of this neighborhood?
It's very pretty. I'll be open to it for sure.
Certainly closer.
Because I think this house is incredible.
We'll see.
While it's not quite in their area, at 3,200 square feet, this house is absolutely move-in ready and features 3 bedrooms and 5 bathrooms, including a master bath. Providing the family-sized function are an open-concept kitchen and family room combination, main floor laundry, a bonus room, and a fully finished walkout basement, all on a spacious lot, backing onto green space.
All right. Whoa.
Whoa, that's right.
It's all right. It's not a bad start. I can see Hillary coming up with something just as nice.
30-foot ceilings?
I'm a man of faith. She'll come up with something.
All right, we got more to see.
Let's do it.
Right this way. Look at this place.
Ooh.
Huh?
This looks great.
This is where everything happens.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, the kitchen does look good.
You've got a family room area with a fireplace.
And it feels modern.
Well done,
Yes,
David. All right,
yes.
I'll give you some points. for
All
this.
right.
Went all the way, I was like, you're
yeah.
coming back. Yeah, this
It's
is
a different world. It's a different world back here.
We pass through your eat-in kitchen into the mudroom / laundry.
Great.
You've got storage, you've got your powder room, access to the backyard, and access to your 2-car garage.
Fantastic.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I feel like I brought a knife to a gunfight here.
You did.
Thank you.
After you.
All right.
Whoa.
Yeah.
How amazing is this? You know, it's not screened in, but you do have 2 windows that open up so you can get cross breeze going. Do you like it?
I do. Question is, do I love it?
This is where your kids are going to be hanging out.
It's a nice big space.
All right.
All right.
Right over here we have the main floor master bedroom. How does that suit you guys?
It's definitely big enough.
Yeah, I think it would work for me as a master bedroom.
And your 4-piece ensuite.
It's great.
It's not wowing you, is it?
It's fine. It's a little tight.
Look at this house overall, and I think you're going to be getting a lot more than what you're getting home.
All right.
This is the bedroom that Piper and Tula are going to share.
It's huge.
Really big.
And so this beautiful bathroom is what your kids are going to share.
I mean, this is a great space.
All right, you're just like kind of picking the scab. Hillary's not doing the bathroom upstairs.
See, but I'm doing it in a friendly way, because I'm giving you something your family doesn't currently have.
I got nothing. This bathroom is better.
And this is going to be Wiley's bedroom.
He loves it.
He's living large.
It's a very big bedroom also.
All right, let's go see Wiley's bathroom.
Oh, he's got his own bathroom.
Check this out.
I like it.
I think his sisters will be really happy to have him in his own
That's
bathroom.
true.
Which means he will be very happy.
He's really happy.
Which means you will be happy.
The circle of happiness.
Here you have the walkout basement. Look at the space
yeah.
you have down here.
This could be a lot of things.
A guest place, a hangout for your kids, a party area for the adults when the kids are asleep.
So you're just going to hold this card for the very end just to be like,
Pretty much. Pretty much. What do you think this house is listed at?
I would say 600,000.
What do you think?
I'm going to say 610.
This house is listed at 539,000.
Really?
Wow.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. Well, it's outside the neighborhood, but the inside of this place is pretty hard to top.
Right.
It was a nice house. I was surprised.
The moment I previewed that house, I knew it would be perfect for this family.
It feels like it's just perfect.
Trade-off
spaces.
is going to be location, though. I mean,
It absolutely is.
There is a slight location factor, but it is ever so slight. But what this house has to offer, it makes it the smart move.
I know that it's different. It's not in the neighborhood, but think about the house.
I like the house. The thing is, there's another house that we haven't seen yet, and that's ours after Hillary's finished.
Yeah.
David's latest listing may have finally given Tyler a reason to leave. With visions of that house hanging heavy overhead, Kim and Tyler arrive at home, anxious to see their own house now that Hillary's extensive renovations are finally complete.
Whoa.
I love the
great.
yellow. Fantastic. And that's on the outside. Wait till you see it on the inside.
Can't wait.
I know. Ready? Here we go. To your new entryway.
Whoa.
It truly is
Oh my gosh.
an entryway. There's no bottleneck anymore.
We're adding on not that much space, but it makes a dramatic difference.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is no longer the catch-all room.
Yeah.
It is still going to do double duty. Family, music room. Yeah. But also guest room. This is a pull-out sofa. It feels really good. Good.
Whoa. All right.
Oh. This is
a great bathroom.
Full shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the light coming in from the window.
Yeah. So now you have an amazing bathroom. Your wonderful hallway is not just a hallway.
You're in business, huh?
This is a total game changer. Your new master.
Wow. This is crazy.
Well, you have enough room to have a beautiful bed, bedside tables, everything you need. Your closets are really good size.
Absolutely are.
Right.
Your private master bathroom.
Again, spacious and beautiful.
Yeah.
You now have a really functional main floor.
Wow, this looks great.
This is where you and the kids can hang out. It's perfect.
It really is. It feels so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So take all this in, and David will join you, and then I'll see you in a little bit.
Thank you, Helen.
Listen, I'm sure that you love what Hillary has done.
She did a great job.
But don't forget how impressed you were as you walked through that house that we looked at. You've got that beautiful foyer. You had an incredible, modern eat-in kitchen family room combination.
Yeah, it was nice.
Off the family room, that year-round sun porch with wall-to-wall windows, a perfect spot for entertaining and hanging out. Also on the main floor, the master bedroom suite and the laundry/mudroom. Downstairs, fantastic rec space that could also double as a guest space. Second floor, a massive bedroom for your girls to share and a great bedroom for your son. Both bedrooms had bathrooms. That house really sets you up for now and for the future as your kids get older. You guys have a decision to make. But before you make that decision, I have one more listing to show you. And it's yours. That is now the current value.
That's a nice value.
The pre-renovation value of their home was $380,000. With a renovation budget of $100,000, the new estimated value of their home is $495,000. That increases the value of their house by $115,000.
That house was a little over budget, and I think this helps.
While Hillary was able to vastly improve the function and flow of the main floor, budgetary restraints and surprise issues resulted in her being unable to renovate the kitchen, add an additional bedroom, or renovate the upstairs bathroom. David, on the other hand, certainly found an attractive and functional family home. However, it did not have 5 bedrooms or a screened-in porch, and it was located outside Tyler's much-loved central neighborhood.
This is beautiful. There are a lot of things going on in my head.
This house functions so amazingly, and it's so gorgeous. And, of course, the big cherry on the cake.
This porch to me is better than any porch we saw.
This porch is amazing. Then I turn and I walk back inside, and the kitchen is pretty tiny in here.
Yeah.
How'd the kitchen situation go? You know perfectly well. I have no issues with the fact that I didn't do their kitchen.
So that's a point for that one. But if I was going down the pro-con list,
Let's go down it.
I would start with neighborhood being really important.
When was it? Area.
Slightly out of area.
Slightly out of area.
The whole bedroom suite part of it, I think, is better here than there.
I'll give you that.
How come you didn't update the bathroom for the kids?
Because I spent all my money somewhere else, and they've already got 2 brand new bathrooms right here. They don't
Oh,
need
so the
it.
kids just have to come downstairs in the morning.
As the kids get older, that house has some nice features that would be
Yeah.
a real benefit.
One of the bedrooms was twice the size of the one that the girls are now sharing.
It's a room that they're still sharing.
Will we regret it? You know, like if we didn't take that? I don't know. There's a lot of pros and cons in each direction. I'm kind of torn.
Oh, absolutely.
So, decision made?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you going to love it?
Or are you going to list it?
We're going to love it.
Yes!
Really?
This.
Screened-in
The
porch?
screened-in porch,
It is pretty
David.
great, I gotta admit.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't have quite as much space,
Right.
but we are making much better use of the space we have now.
Yes.